All right, welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to open an Oko Planeswalker deck from Throne of Eldraine, as you can see there. I haven't really researched what's in here yet, but we'll just open it together. So it looks like it comes with a deck box and the 60-card deck, which is based around Oko, strategy guide and 2 reference cards, and the 2 15-card booster packs from Throne of Eldraine. So we'll just kind of take a look at it. I'll open it with you guys. I know most players probably aren't interested in these, but I figure some of you newer players might be interested in checking them out. These are actually done pretty well, I think, overall, as far as if you're a new player, helping you kind of start with a deck that's a little pre-constructed, kind of get it going. It's already got kind of a ready-to-go strategy and stuff. It does come with the Oko card, which would be worth a lot if they weren't printing a million of them in these deck boxes here. And it is, as we can see, very, very bent. Terribly bent. Not sure if I'm going to put any of these up for sale because, you know, there's so many of these and anybody can just go out and buy one of these decks for 15 bucks and have it all. I got these on the 40% off sale from Walgreens that I talked about in one of my other videos. So I didn't pay as much for them, so I don't mind busting them out and just kind of using them as a couple extra cards. All right, so we got our little plastic tray thing there. There's our Oko the Trickster. That is actually a really good card. It's really playable. So if you're just getting started, this deck is not bad at all. Plus, I love the fact they include a couple extra boosters to get people, you know, kind of some extra cards that they can filter in here. Oop, can't share the code. Okay, code's on the other side. All right, I can share the code. So here's the 60 card pack with the actual cards that are designed for the deck, and then we got the extra 2 packs, and then we got our strategy guide here. If you haven't seen one of these, it just kind of goes into how the deck works and terms you should know. Really catered more towards newer players. Shows you how the Planeswalkers work, which is good. Even for somebody like me who's been out of the game for a while, just get back into it because they didn't have Planeswalkers last time I played. So I'm a little disappointed. I don't know if you watched my other Planeswalker deck opening, but the box is kind of weak. It's not really going to protect your cards very well. So I do recommend, you know, if you're going to be kind of serious, I mean, there is some cards that are worth a little bit in here, and you may get something really good in one of the packs. So I would invest in like an actual good quality deck box, one of the nicer deck masters or whatever they are. And yeah, it's late. So these boxes are just kind of really chintzy. I don't like them. They'll work in a pinch, but they remind me of when I first started and we used to use the starter deck boxes. They're not really any more stable or sturdy than those. So, and those just destroyed our cards. You see those cards that are like heavy played, you know, and the black's all rubbed off on the back of the card and the corners are just destroyed and stuff. That's because when we started, they didn't have sleeves for decks because, you know, this was the first trading card game there was. There was no need for them before this. So, all right, I'm gonna pull the arena card out upside down just so nobody tries to steal my packs. So just to let you know, it looks like, according to this, you can actually unlock this whole Oko deck in Magic Arena, your online Magic. So you can get this whole deck unlocked in there. Another reason I don't mind opening these, because that's kind of nice. I can stack up my my Arena set a little bit better. All right, so first off, we got Wildborn Preserver is our first rare in here. And then we got Return of the Wild Speakers, our second rare. Oko's Hospitality. Now, I believe, yes, the Oko's Hospitality, you can tell by the number at the bottom of the card here. It's not in the standard set. The standard set, you'll see the number of 269, which is 269 cards in the set. So you see which card number it is. But on these Oko specific cards, they've got their own number, 312, which is obviously a lot higher than 269. So these you can only get in the deck boxes. So that's kind of a cool feature that these deck boxes come with. They do have cards you can't just get in normal packs. Next up, we got some uncommons, Fairy Vandal, some commons. There's Tome Raiders. Those are actually pretty cool card. They're a little bit costly, but I mean, typically you're going to pay 1 blue and a colorless for a 1/1 flyer, but this one you actually get to draw another card, so that really helps speed you up. So anyway, we got Beanstalker Giant, or Beanstalk Giant, Beanstalker. Yeah, he's stalking the beanstalks. So uncommon, couple commons, another uncommon, Keeper of the Fables, couple of those, uncommon Fairy Vandal, common Treefolk, uncommon Mana Leaf Pixies. These are really handy for this because they're 2 mana for a flying 2/2, which is already incredible, but then they got a dual land built in. So I don't know if you can see that. It's you can tap it for a blue or a green. This card right here, in my opinion, should probably have been a rare because I mean these things are awesome, and you get 3 of them. So I'd be surprised if these weren't played a lot heavier in the future. I mean, it's just it's awesome. I mean, obviously it's dual land your opponents can kill pretty easy, but still, it's a 2/2 flyer, which is good to begin with, and then you got a dual land built into it. So Bramble Fort Fink. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. Uncommons, couple of those. Oh, 3 of them. And then we got a couple of the dual lands. Not big on these dual lands because I hate any land that comes into play tapped, and there's no way to put it into play untapped, but yeah, it is what it is. These are the lands that they put in the set, so that's all you get. And then some basic lands, islands and forests, because it's a blue-green deck. A couple more commons. Frogifies, which are pretty decent uncommon. For 2, it pretty much nullifies any creature that you're having trouble with on the board. You enchant a creature, it turns it into a frog, basically a 1/1 frog, and it loses all its abilities. So, and it loses all its creature types too. So, a good kind of stopper in there. All right, so nothing real fancy in there, but there is some good cards in there. There's a few good cards. So for beginners especially, or somebody that's just kind of looking to add a little bit more to a smaller collection, not bad at all. Plus, like I said, you get those 2 free packs, and anything goes in here. You never know what we're gonna get, so let's find out. All right, move this one out of the way so I can make some piles here. Okay, so we got our commons. I'm not gonna go through all those. Don't want to keep the video short. We got our uncommon, Sage of the Fall, Wintermore Commander, Bell of the Brawl, and Fabled Passage. Oh my god, I have such good luck with these. I have pulled so many Fabled Passages. This is a really good rare. It's actually one of the higher priced rares in the whole set. And now I have like a play set and a half. I mean, I just keep pulling this card. I actually, earlier tonight, pulled a foil one from just 3 single packs. I ended up pulling a foil one, so I love this card because it keeps popping up, and it's a good money card. So our land and our 4 token. So nice. That right there is actually worth more than than I paid for the starter deck, the Planeswalker deck. So I'm pretty happy. I just made out like a bandit. All right. So commons, we're gonna cycle through those. Our uncommons, Mad Ratter, Deathless Knight, Asir Alorna, the Discerning. Yeah, it's super late. I worked all day, played a tournament tonight. Yeah, here we go. And our rare is a Castle Ventress. Not a big money card, but it's a card I really like, except for the fact that it can come into play tapped, but see, this one I like. I like the rare lands because unless you control an island. So if you got an island already in play, it comes into play like a normal island, but it gives you a Scry 2 ability, which for me is huge, especially in blue. In blue, you want to get through their library as best you can. And then just an island and a board token. Okay, so the Fabled Passage, more than paid for the deck. So that right there is awesome. You know, of course, there's all the tinfoil hat belief that you don't get good packs in the stuff like this and the deck builders kits or the Planeswalker decks, but here's proof that they do have the good cards in these Planeswalker decks. So, you know, in my book, I think I got really good value out of this. Even if I hadn't gotten the Fable Passage, even if it was just a couple dollar rare, I mean, it's still worth it, especially for younger players or newer players. But if you pull something like this, then it's it's a home run. So, all right, everybody, I'm gonna go get some sleep because I gotta work again in the morning. Oh God, I wish I could just play Magic all day. That'd be much more fun. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please hit the like button if you like the video and subscribe button. Share it. All the help I can get, I really appreciate it. This is a brand new channel, so I would love some help getting it out there. And yeah, I'm loving the fact that I've got back into the game. This is one of those things that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to get back into it, but it's always been one of those excuse things. Oh, when I have the extra expendable income, or oh, when I have the extra time, I'll get back into it and I'll build up my old collection like I used to, and even more, Well, now I'm just doing it. I'm just diving in head first in the deep end. So any help you guys can throw my way is hugely appreciated. Links in the description for my other sites and stuff. So thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with me, and hope to see you soon.